Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So what I have here today is the 2024 Toyota Fortuner Q 4x2. And yes, finally, you go all asked for it. I am reviewing the Q version, one of the hottest variants of the Fortuner lineup here in the Philippines. So once again, I would like to thank everyone here at Toyota Pasig Show Incorporated. Today is actually the next generation Toyota Tamaro. So that will be a separate video. And I couldn't pass the opportunity since I'm here already. And this is actually the first thing I saw when I went here in the showroom, because I was actually interested in this Q variant ever since its release back in, I think, 2022 or 2022. You can correct me in the comments down below. Now, being the 2024 model year, there's a lot that's been one major update with this Q variant. You get a new face which matches now that of the LTD variant. I did as well the LTD 4x2 of my very good friend, Patrick Orbs. Check it out on my channel. Well, most of the impressions will be the same, but I'm ready here. I will still show you most of it anyways. On the side profile, being now the Q variant, there's a lot of chrome here, like on the window sills, on the door handles, all the way up to the belt line. And unlike that with the LTD version, this Q variant gets a body colored roof. And the Q variant is running on Bridgestone tires, running on 265/60 and 18-inch wheels, which is, I think, more or less the same, or I think just 2 inches smaller than that of the LTD variant. Powering this Toyota Fortuner Q variant is a 2.8-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine that produces 204 horsepower and a class-leading 500 Newton meters of torque, mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. So I'm not sure if the one with the older face got the 2.4 or the 2.8 liter, but what I know is the G base model gets a 2.4 liter with 150 horsepower. And I did my driving impressions already with this, so check out the LTD review. Now here at the rear of the Fortuner Q variant, well, it's pretty much the same like with the rest of the lineup. However, I do like the addition of this Q variant having this part being blacked out. It's not the usual all chromed out, or the Fortuner letters being all chrome as well. This one's all black. I really like it. Sadly, the specific one is low, but I will demo it later on once we get into the interior. Right, familiar interior of this Toyota Fortuner. Well, actually, it looks exactly the same like that of the LTD variant. However, this does not have all the red accents here and there. This one's just pure black. At least most of it has not been taken away with this Q variant. Here in the door card, there's the usual plastic and soft pads here for your elbow. Steering wheel, pretty much the same controls as well. Front sensors or forward collision, I forgot which one is which. My apologies. But at least you get paddle shifters now. I'm not sure if the old Q had it, but knowing I had quite a time with the LTD 4x2, I expect this to be just as fun as that. Blue accents now for the analog tachometer, speedometer with a TFT display right in the middle. More buttons here on the left side for your panoramic view monitor, parking sensors, a lot of blanks though sadly, and a pop-out cup holder with adjustable grips on them, similar like what you get that in the Toyota Hilux. And here infotainment system equipped with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Remember, check out my LTD review. I demoed everything here in the infotainment system in that review. Safety reminders down below, air conditioning controls. No blanks here, which is good. However, there's more down here, but you have a 12-volt socket, cubby space, and a wireless charging pad. I believe that was an upgrade from the old Q. And open this up, 2 cup holders, gear shift, pretty conventional like with every other Toyota. Further behind, 3 blanks, you have buttons only for your driving modes and your electronic stability control. At least still you get a manual handbrake, center console box. That's a decent amount of space. And like all Fortuners, you have a double glove box. How about that? With a lot of space with both top and bottom. Above here, you get your light controls, sunglasses holder, visor, vanity mirror with light. Remember, this specific car is low, but at least you get a ticket clip holder. Now, compared with the LTD only, as I mentioned earlier, you don't get red trims anymore for the seats. I'm not sure though if this is leather more on the durable side of things or this is pure PVC. Either way though, still comfortable to sit in, a lot of bolstering here and there, which is good because this Fortuner tends to be a little bit more on the sportier side of things in this mid-size SUV segment, or rather the PPV segment. Now here in the second row of the Fortuner Q, pretty much the same manual forwards and backwards and reclining for the seats. Door cards, pretty much the same like the ones in front. At least you get soft pads here still for your elbows. Above here, air conditioning vents, your light controls, and for your air conditioning buttons as well. Now, space here is pretty good. Remember, this is not my driving position. It's low bat, as I keep saying. But still, in this driving position, I think for taller people, that's... Oh, look at that. That's still pretty good. Even the headroom is so-so to be honest. But overall, here in the second row, it's still pretty good. Now, middle, actually a bit softer than in the left and right side of the seats. A big transmission tunnel is wide, but can put your feet up since it's that wide anyway. You get a cubby space, 12-volt socket, and for the down, you get 2 USB ports. I know that was an upgrade too from the previous facelift model of this Q variant. So getting to the second row, pretty easy because the second row tumbles forward and all that. And easy peasy here to the third row. Wait, let me adjust the second row. Give a fair comparison as if someone is sitting here in the second row itself. Feet room is good. Knee room is actually quite decent as well. However, yeah, you can see the thigh support is kind of high. And headroom, just enough. Have an inch or two left in the with my headroom. So small adults and kids would be perfect here in the third row. Yeah, that's pretty much it here. And one nitpick of mine ever since even my friend Orbs, who as the owner himself, the third row folds sideways, so it does hamper a lot of cargo space. So maybe in the future Fortuner models, they'll use the conventional fold system. So yeah, that's a quick walk around tour of this Toyota Fortuner Q 4x2. So for the cost of all of this one stands at 2,194,000 pesos. It's right smack in the middle of the Fortuner range, and I understand now why this is so sought after, because it's got everything you need. The amenities, the features, it's just the right amount, and it won't break the bank comparing with the higher models. I'd like to thank once again to everyone here at Toyota Pasig Show Incorporated and for the invite of the next generation Toyota Tamaraw and the quick walk around shoot of this Fortuner Q. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future Toyota reviews coming right up. Bye-bye.